The learning is Nishmas Etta Ahuva bas Yaakov Maseches Sotah Perek Aleph Mishna Beis. Ketzad Mekana La. How does he warn her? What is he supposed to say to her when he doesn't want her to be miyached in order for the parsha of Sotah to start? So the Gemara explains that the answer to this is that he has to tell her al tisteri, don't be miyached with ish ploni, and at the end of the day she winds up being miyached with ish ploni. But the rest of the Mishnah is going to say different ifanim where it does not work, and that would be Amar la b'fnei shnayim al tedabri im ish ploni. If he said in front of two edim, don't speak with ish ploni, so he would have to say don't be miyached. If he just says don't speak, that's not considered a kinoi. V'dibra imoy, this would be another case. Even if he told her don't be miyached with ish ploni, at the end of the day she only winds up speaking with him, she's not miyached with him, that also is not a case of Sotah. So in those cases, adayin hi muteres lebeisa umuteres lecho b'truma. She's still mutter to her husband, and she's still allowed to eat truma if her husband is a kohen. Nichnasa imoy l'seiser v'shasa imoy kidei tuma. If she was miyached for the amount of Kedei Tumah, and there's a brayso in the Gemara that has 9 shitas. The Rav over here brings down the shita of Kedei Litzos Beya Tarnagolis Ulegama, to roast an egg and to eat it. So if she waited that amount of time, then Asur Lebesav Asur Lechel B'Truma, she's also to her husband, she's also to eat Truma. V'Imeis, if her husband dies and he has a brother, so with the parsha of Yibum trigger, Chayletzes V'Loi Misyavemes, the halacha is that she would have to do Chalitza, but she's not allowed to do Yibum. And the Gemara asks, why can't she do a Yibum? She's not a Sotah Vada yet. And the Gemara brings 4 different limudim of what it is. The first one the Rab brings down, V'Haisel Le'ish Achar V'Loi L'Yavam, that when the parsha of a get, which is talking about a Isha who was Mizana, it says that she marries another person and she's not allowed to marry her Yavam. Kiveger over here in the Taisus on the Mishnayos, he says that he asked that there's a Gemara later on that says that Isha is Oiveres al Das, which means that she's miyached. Even if the parsha of Sotah didn't apply, she's still asura to her husband because of being Oiveres al Das. So the Gemara clears it. And he explains that could be that's dafka if there's a chashash that she was mezana. And our Mishnah, it says that if she was not, if he only said, let's say, al tedabri and mishploni, and she was soiser that she's muteris to her husband, that could be talking about after they were mevarer that shitaka wasn't mezana. Mishnah Gimel ve'ela asuros melechel b'truma. There are 5 ladies that are not allowed to eat truma if their husband is a kohen and they're not able to drink the mei Sotah to show that they're innocent, and those are ha'imeres tmei anilach. She admits, she says that she's tameh, that she was mazana. Shabo edim she tmei, or there are edim that say that she's tmeya, and the Gemara brings a chiddush of Rav Sheshes, then in such a case the mayim won't be baitkin if there are edim that know about it. Even if she drinks the water and turns out she's tar, we don't say the Eidim are lying, rather we say the Eidim are saying the truth, and the water won't be boidik b'chiyah gavna. The third case is ha'imeres eini shaisa. She says that she doesn't want to drink, or shabayla eina yitzerech lashkoisa. The fourth case is her husband doesn't want her to drink. And the last case is shabayla ba le'baderech, and this is also if her Baal was ba on her, which he's not supposed to do after she's a suffix Sotah. So there's a drasha that bisman she'ina ish menuka mi'oven, bisman that the husband is not innocent, so in a mayim baitkin as ishta, the mayim is not going to be baidik the wife. The next part of the Mishnah talks about the process, the beginning of the process of the Sotah. What does the Sotah do? Once there's a shaila that she's a Sotah, so she has to drink the mei Sotah. So what's the steps? Ketzad oisela, what does he do to her? Malicha lebezin shabayis hamakim, he has to bring her to the local bezin, and over there they're moisen leishnei talmidei chachamim, they give him 2 talmidei chachamim to go up with him. Why? Because they don't want him to be miyached with her, because again, once he's miyached with her, the mayim is not going to be baitkim. So you need dafka 2 people to give him, to be edim if he's miyached, and now they have to be tamei chachamim, because they should know this halacha, and they warn him about this halacha not to be miyached with her. Shema Yavai Aleh Baderech, because maybe he's going to be on her on the way. Rabbi Yehuda Omer, no, Baila Neman Aleh, we trust the Baal, and the Gemara learns that out of a Gzeris HaKazav, because the Pasuk says Vehevi Maskanas HaGemara, because it says Vehevi Ha'ish Es Ishtoi. So you see that the Ish is allowed to bring his wife. The Chachamim held that we don't believe the husband because we're afraid that even though husband is believed with Ishtoi Nida, but over here, Sotah, the Issa is more kal, we're afraid it's going to be Takaf La Yitzra, and he's going to be Miyachem with her.